This scene of beat-up freight cars and piggyback trailers greeted motorists along 6 blocks of busy Bankhead Highway in Douglasville, Georgia on January 4, 2011, after a westbound Norfolk Southern freight train derailed. No injuries were reported in the wreck on a busy stretch of the railroad that sees up to 44 trains a day. Damaged J.B. Hunt trailers lie on their sides. Large shipping containers were still seated in the well cars that were carrying them. The track passed through a cut at the wreck scene. While the derailed cars were pressed against each other and even piled on top of one another, the walls of the cut prevented them from going farther from the track into the street and striking buildings. The contents of some of the cars are strewn on the ground.
They've made so much progress in that. It looks like it's still got a man.
R.J. Corman and Hulcher, 2 private contractors that specialize in cleaning up wrecks, were hired by the railroad to help in the recovery effort. Their trucks and other vehicles can be seen at the west end of the wreck. Norfolk Southern has 3 locomotives in the distance. Track panels of rails and ties are stacked waiting to be used, while a Komatsu hydraulic excavator is behind the panels. Several derailed container well cars can be seen beyond the second stack of panels. A wheel and axle set lies next to the track. Corman has a small Caterpillar machine cleaning the ditch. The red cab stands out. The bars on the side and back protect the operator. Conspicuously absent from these scenes is the traditional track-mounted locomotive crane that was a hallmark of wreck recovery efforts for nearly 2 centuries. Instead, the railroad relies on ground-mounted crawler dozers with side-mounted booms to place the cars back on the track. The truck for this overturned well car is mangled, with a wheel and axle next to it. The frame of this J.B. Hunt trailer was bent by the wreck. A large front-end loader is barely visible behind the overturned well cars as it cleans wreck debris out of the ditch on the other side of the track. An on-the-scene conference of white-helmeted supervisors tries to resolve an immediate issue. Two bright red Corman tractor low-bed trailers have just brought 2 more Caterpillar crawlers to the scene. This type of machine was originally designed for laying pipelines and was modified for cleaning up train wrecks. Booms will be mounted on their opposite sides and the heavy counterweights on this side unfolded, and they will go to work re-railing the damaged cars. Unlike the old wreck cranes, the heavy machines work on the ground and do not need track under them. The drive alongside the track reveals the damaged trailers. Here's one of the boom-equipped crawler dozers wrestling with a J.B. Hunt trailer, probably loaded. And a more conventional crawler bulldozer. More equipment is wrestled into position. A pair of boom-equipped dozers work in tandem to carry the shattered remains of an overturned piggyback car frame along the roadbed. A white helmeted wrecked foreman on the ground between the two crawlers signals the two operators to lower their load. The car was probably cut up on the spot. This trailer was ripped open, showing its load. Dishwashers, washing machines. This trailer took a terrific impact to its roof. The stresses exerted on equipment during a train wreck are almost unimaginable. More shattered trucks, wheels, axles, and frames lie clear of the track. The focus is on clearing and repairing the track so trains can go through. The cleanup away from the track can continue for a week or more. A Caterpillar excavator moves more trucks and parts out of the way. Two excavators continue their work while workers try to figure out how to salvage, if that is possible, the loads in the smashed trailers. It's a scene of intense, well-organized action. Everybody has a job, and they know how to do it. That trailer appears to have been carrying insulation, probably a total loss. A short distance away, the piles of damaged trucks continue to grow. Who would want that piled in front of their house? A Georgia power truck waits for a Caterpillar excavator to move out of the way. Close-up shows the mangled aluminum of several trailers. More very damaged shipments are cleaned out of the ditch and dropped on the ground. Blocked rail traffic is impatient to get moving, and wreck cleanup knows no night or day, just constant pressure to get the job done, but with an overriding emphasis on doing it safely. Powerful floodlights illuminate the scene with a harsh glare as work continues after dark. It appears that much of the roadbed is cleared and the track has been repaired or replaced. Soon, trains will be moving through the area at reduced speed. The street is still blocked by the vehicles and equipment of Norfolk Southern, Corman, and Hulcher. Mountains of debris line the roadbed. Soon it will be loaded and taken away for disposition. Some of the equipment has completed its work and is ready to leave. The muffled sound of diesel engines, crawler-dozer tracks, and truck backup alarms can be heard as work continues through the nighttime darkness. A truck backs up under the bucket of an excavator. And is loaded with some of the debris from the train wreck. Soon you would be hard-pressed to find any evidence of damage. Norfolk Southern and its contractors will return to their normal operations until the next crisis.